Yeah. No, there's a few different events between Scarlet Nightmare, which is the Halloween one,
Yeah,
Fireside.
I think I was like traveling for that one. For some reason. But here we go.
Starting on FD, which with this stadium being a counter pick, that is obviously a difficult thing for Falcon in a lot of matchups. So usually have to choose between Fountain, Yoshi's, or FD.
Yeah, me and Tommy were talking about it earlier. Neither of us really knew the Fox Falcon matchup super well, but as our resident Falcon, I'm gonna like mostly have the stage talking about like the matchup specific stuff.
Yeah, I think like starting on FD is fine. It's really just like preference. If you want to go to a smaller stage, Yoshi's is probably the better option. Some Falcons like Fountain because you get like a lot of like stomp edge cancels. It like hits through the platform. I think Johnny starts there, but personally, I start FD versus most Foxes, and JoJo doing the same thing here.
Yeah, and I mean, like I know he's kind of in the blender right now, but before that, he was kind of like getting pretty weak with Aklo.
Yeah, the thing with this stage is, as the Falcon, you are gonna get cooked in the punch game. Like you're gonna get hit very hard, and you're also gonna get edge guarded because you don't have the platforms to help mix up and like edge cancel your recoveries. But your punish game is going to be very good. You have this large stage to tech chase on, and JoJo definitely a tech chase fiend.
Yeah,
if you haven't seen the clips on Twitter.
Challenge of that is like I think Aklo is like one of the most defensive Foxes in the world. So getting that grab could be an issue. But as I say that, JoJo kind of going to town on Aklo. This could be the stock. Yeah, this should be it.
Yeah, ends up getting it. Yeah, there are definitely instances of Aklo just doing some insane defensive things. I remember at, I believe, one of the summits, or just a set where Aklo was playing versus Wizzy, Aklo mentioned, oh yeah, like I always go off stage on Yoshi's to the side that Randall's on. Which, like, when you hear it out loud, that makes a lot of sense. Like, oh yeah, go to where Randall is so you can play a mix-up, and like it's not something that most Foxes are even thinking about. And there's a lot of thought to like everything that Aklo does.
Yeah, like now that you say it out loud, like that makes a ton of sense. And JoJo is up. Wow, he's putting in a ton of work right now.
Yeah, I mean, this is a classic stock exchange, winners finals.
Yeah.
JoJo. Yeah, Aklo definitely going to be the one who's winning most of the time. JoJo also like not able to attend stock exchange as much.
Yeah.
Aklo definitely attending a lot more. Oh, the stomp is so active.
I like JoJo, but when he does come out.
Oh yeah, no, JoJo's taking names for sure.
Oh.
Finds the knee. Oh no!
Oh, ESD.
Oh, and you see the disappointment there from JoJo. Yeah.
It sucks when you do something like that.
Yeah, I think what happened there was JoJo getting the edge cancel, which like makes sense, but because of the Ops attack, weird interaction with how JoJo was pushed off the stage there. And unfortunately, buffering in there. Happened in the set versus Adwan game 3. And so now on JoJo's counter pick after Aklo winning game 1, and already back to punish game.
Oh, okay. Great punish. You can't be disappointed considering like you were putting in a ton of work, and then it was just like that one small mistake that you could easily like patch up going to the rest of the set. So like JoJo is still definitely like in it.
Yeah, JoJo's definitely like kicking himself there of obviously, you know, messing up what should have been like a set win, or at the very least like not throwing away that game. But also the kind of player that is super down to just mentally reset and takes a lot of pride in being prepared mentally as a competitor, as well as physically being able to, you know, do all of the crazy tech chasing and tech that he has in his bag.
Yeah, like he's very clearly like very technical. Like I was gonna like say something. He like had a great SDI on the jab reset to get out of it. Like just got popped up instead. It was fine.
And look at these knees, just like so much pressure from the Falcon. Drop zone.
Oh,
it's gonna do it.
Yeah.
Surprised Aklo was holding in there. I understand, like, it's not even really a mix-up because if you're holding away, you do get sent further out, but you also have Fox recovery. And so at that percent, you are 100% living.
Yeah, JoJo really putting in the work right now. He is just completely running over Aklo. This game too!
catch a jump yet. Accidental left.
I love the idea though.
Yeah, it's just the way that JoJo is finding all of these strong hits. It feels like Aklo is just not exactly like threatening JoJo with these run-up stomps and knees. Really able to just find like great spacing on these stomps, especially like the late hit a stomp. Very active move. It is disjointed in the back, so if you are facing away, having that stomp will hit further away than most people think. And you're just seeing like JoJo throw out all of these moves.
Holy momentum shift from game 1. JoJo absolutely destroyed him in game 2, and now we're seeing another possible decimation. What the hell?
Crazy to try and go for the smash there. I don't even know if that was necessarily what JoJo was looking for, possibly looking for an instant upper.
It looked cool.
It definitely looks cool for sure, especially if the second hit works. That second hit up smash, low-key can combo sometimes. Great slide off there, getting an instant up there.
Around now. And Aklo just gets the air dodge off stage. 2 stocks in game 3.
Yeah, and with FD gone, the counter picks, obviously Fox still has some strong ones between Fountain, which we're on. Yoshi's also a good stage, and Unfrozen Stadium. Also
I think
there.
he's definitely going for the up smash the first time.
They seem to be intentional for sure. Up throw here.
I think he's just like throwing shit at the wall and seeing what's sticking.
JoJo is just keeping the pace of the game very fast. That's been working out for him so far. Sometimes, like in this matchup, Fox is the one that likes to set the pace and is able to set the pace. But right now, Aklo has just been able to catch out, or JoJo's been able to catch out Aklo's more defensive options with him sitting back and find these strong hits to open up the punish game.
Yeah, and JoJo just like completely like styling on him. It's really just like, I don't even really know how to like describe this. He's just doing shit and it's working.
It is definitely just working, but it's a lot of like playing at like this mid range that is extremely uncomfortable because both Fox and Falcon cannot react at the mid range to the other person just running up and pressing a button.
Yeah,
and so it becomes very scary.
While we were kind of just yapping for a second there, Aklo has completely brought this back. Now he has like even a small lead.
Yeah, that's true. 2 stocks apiece. Did start 4 stocks to 2 in JoJo's favor.
Great back
No jump here and
down smash.
yeah.
That looked like it might have sent the other way, but worked out for Aklo.
Yeah, definitely spacing it to send off stage. Would have given an opportunity for JoJo to Omsa Tech. Great edge cancel fair.
Double mid fair. Shine up till Aklo's just like so technical. Like I feel like the only thing I ever see Aklo mess up is like ledge dashes. And I imagine that because he tries to do them like so perfectly, he ends up like executing so many.
Yeah, for sure. When you get to the level that Aklo's at, you are trying to hit that 15 glint ledge dash. More often than not. Calling out the approach from ledge there, but still not going to kill.
This might be 4 on Aklo.
Yeah, 1 hit away basically. There from ledge.
Okay, not quite.
Not dead yet. Good hack slash there. Yeah, that's a tricky spot to be. You do the hack slash in order to cover ledge, but then
Oh, that's
have trouble with bouncing.
I was kind of thinking you could go for like an over there. That is gonna be it. All right, it's best of 5 now.
Yeah, best of 5 the rest of the way now that we're in top 16. Got these winners quarter sets. Qualify for top 8.
Not out of it. Let me check out losers.
Yeah, we have very, very strong loser sets as well.
Yeah, Tommy out of 13. All right, what do you think of Dreamland in this matchup?
I think Dreamland is definitely a good stage, especially with Stadium being unfrozen.
Back here. Surely that was a missing play.
Yeah, it looked like some mess up movement there. But yeah, Dreamland, having the space, Foxes sometimes like going here because if they're a more defensive Fox, if they like running away and using laser more and setting the pace, making the Falcon chase them on the stage is kind of difficult.
Wow.
But at the same time.
Just like one small fuck up from Aklo and JoJo just like
up there instead of punishing that up smash. And there we go, back to the knees.
Oh!
That's a beautiful,
Like 5 seconds.
beautiful regrab there. Sets up right for the drop zone. Aklo not ready for the DI, not ready to get grabbed there. And yeah, honestly, like the tech chase, the grab game, obviously a part of JoJo's repertoire, but it's really been these big hits off of like stomp, knee, stuff that JoJo is finding randomly in neutral instead of.
He's like consistently getting like 40 off of like every neutral open up.
And that's exactly what you need to do, because in the hands of a lesser Falcon player, you're getting this raw knee, you're getting this raw stomp, and not converting as hard. And getting Aklo off stage is where you're going to make your money. You need to get the Fox off stage, you need to edge guard, because if they're on stage, it is not a good look.
Yeah, I believe every kill this game has been an edge guard from JoJo.
Yeah, for sure. Aklo has not made it easy with how long he's been living, but JoJo also able to find these crazy early kills, like you saw in that drop zone.
It's looking like this time
Aklo been doing the nair from ledge, using the invincibility, but that time JoJo running away, waiting out the invincibility, and then punishing.
Could be a game 5.
Yeah, this is far from over for Aklo, but one grab pulls out the
It's
mistag.
looking like maybe it is.
You can never doubt the Fox.
Yeah, Aklo's just gonna hang a bit longer here. It's gonna be enough to take the stock out of another.
And you see JoJo just fishing. It's Dreamland. That's why this is a good stage.
I was
But
actually kind of doubting. I was like, why did you go to Stadium? But
yeah,
now
Stadium when it's unfrozen can get a bit tricky. I still think it's a good counter pick. Not as strong as like a Battlefield or a Dreamland.
Oh,
up attack.
that's gonna be game 5.
Yeah, and
Player
JoJo really just been confident with not going for tech chases, like instead going for these reads off of the down throw, like, hey, I know you're gonna miss tech, I know you want to tech in place, you're not gonna tech roll, because JoJo, one of the few Falcons that you'll see able to punish some of the tech rolls with stomp and knee. Very difficult thing to do, but if you're on JoJo's Twitter, you know that's in his bag, and you're trying to avoid tech rolling into the corner and then dying to knee at 60. Back to Dreamland.
Dreamland for game 5. I feel like Aklo just wants the space.
Aklo definitely a player who enjoys having the space. I think he does have good success on the stage and probably not wanting to get blown up, especially with how JoJo's been getting his kills. Going to Yoshi's would not really be beneficial, even if like Aklo could possibly smother JoJo more in neutral. That's not his game plan right now.
Well, that's gonna be a big lead.
Not opting to go out there.
Like edge guarding with the back here a lot, and like for the most part, it hasn't really worked out quite as well as it did. Oh, what an ops attack!
Yeah, like covering the ledge on the edge guards first is not a bad option. Great side B there.
Sometimes it feels like the only people in the world who are gonna hit that ops attack are like Wizzy and Aklo.
Yeah, very few people can do it as consistently as those two.
Alright, JoJo takes first blood in this final game. Wow.
Yeah, up right now. Just one on this stage as his counter pick.
Great ops attack. And he gets a star!
Once again, Aklo going for no tag.
Oh, that's not gonna be a kill. Aklo got lucky with the trade.
Yeah, opting to throw out a hitbox. Saved his life there,
That's another back air.
but it's not looking good. Up to tech.
Ops attack no more.
Wow, okay. Going for the side B. And JoJo called out the edge cancel with an up air, but Aklo did a teeter. Light shield, knows he's gonna get hit, finds the backer for a kill. Great stuff. Yeah. Yeah, on that DI, the first time, you're not able to throw out a hitbox until Fox hits the ground, so always a tech opportunity. But the second time, because the Fox went off stage, dipping below the main platform, able to throw out an up air.
Yeah, but Aklo snapping us back to reality real quick. That was like, what, 20 to death?
Yeah, just one opening. Now it's halftime. Game 5 here. Back throw in the corner. Oh
Aklo's
my
waiting
goodness.
for it.
And once again, Aklo is just like opting for tech and play so much.
CC Bio in his uppy animation.
Finds a grab. Surprising drop there from Aklo, very rare. And we're dash dancing. Side B mix-ups have been very good. JoJo doesn't have a response right now.
The double forward air.
Yeah.
Last dog for JoJo.
What's the answer gonna be? Light shielding on the plats.
I think you can tell he's like nervous. Just like
That's not fair. Once again, going for that edge cancel. It's been working out so far, but a mistake. Oh, could have been an up air, but want to get the knee.
That's gonna be last dog, game 5.
Stuck in his shine. The tech is getting sloppy here. Winners semis on the line. Oh no! Wall jump, it doesn't matter.
Aklo takes it.
Risking
Game
it,
5 last dog.
risking it all for the weak knee. Trying to call it a double jump from Aklo, but he gets the shine stall, dodges the weak knee, finds his way back to stage, and even with a good mix from JoJo, Aklo's going to be ready to cover that.
Great play from both players.